No worries, Salem, no worries. Darn it, I'm still trying to... That's one thing I don't like sometimes with Visual Boy Advance. Sometimes it won't keep... It just doesn't always keep the ratio I want it to, I guess. Okay. Hello, hello. Can you hear me properly? Can you hear me well? So, as you can guess, starting up a new game after finishing the old one. Personally, I say Yellow Help was the one that I needed to get through Gen 1. But arguably, I think Crystal is the one that really got me into the series more. Indeed, hello there. Salutations. I hope that this kept the sound where it was at before. Welcome back, Batty. I'm glad you could join me. Today I will be starting up Pokemon Crystal version. And I'm glad you could be here with me today. I hope you guys both enjoy this. So, without any further ado, let us begin. Okay. This is the... Yellow was a lot of fun. I'm very glad. This game? Well, yeah, this is Pokemon Crystal. Yes. The first game to introduce the boy or girl choice. And because this is the only time that this girl trainer appears, I'm going to be picking her just for the heck of it. Because we have it confirmed by Nintendo that this is not the same girl as in Soul Silver. What time is it? That's a good question. It is 6 o'clock. And let's go with 4 minutes. That should let me get to the Pokemon I want. Because I want a particular flying type, because they're my favorite flying type. Because, as I said, I want a particular flying type because it's pretty much my favorite one. So that's what I'm going to be going with for my flying type, and I, need it at night and stuff to get them. No wonder it's so dark. Sorry to keep you waiting. The world of Pokemon, my name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. And there's Wooper, probably the most ridiculously happy creature on the planet. As far as Pokemon go, that is. Each other... I don't know if they actually changed much of this dialogue from the first game, actually. That's something I'm curious of. I'm not sure. We don't know everything about Pokemon yet. Still many mysteries to solve. Yeah, this really sounds like it's the same dialogue for some reason. I'm noticing that now. But yes, here we have, though she is canonically named Chris, I am going to continue my habit for the first few gens that I did, and I will name her after the game we are playing. So here we have the trainer who will be known as Crystal. Just enough characters. Very nice. And again, we have it confirmed that this is not Lyra. This is not the female option for Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I don't know why they went with someone different, but I guess so. No, I am not playing Vietnamese Crystal. I barely even know the dialogue of normal Crystal well enough to be confident in knowing what's going to be happening. Huh. That's odd. Also new, you can... oh. Yeah, if you lightly push... oh jeez. Hi Lizard, hello to you as well, and... you know what, you're going to be starting to stream soon. If you want to, you can play Vietnamese Crystal. So, haha. What? Oh. There's no potion in the box in this one. Huh. That's good to know. What? I don't even have an SNES? Oh. What a shame. Shh. If you don't need to know... well, I can pretend, okay? And our neighbor, Professor Elm, was looking for you. Do something for him. Almost forgot. Your Pokegear is back from the repair shop. Yay! Huzzah! We have what is essentially a multi-purpose cell phone. Oh, what day is it? Wednesday. Sure. I'm going to go with no because I tend to like more of the night Pokemon, if I remember correctly. And yeah, I'd rather have more option to go from night to day. Yes, I know how to use the phone, mother. Why did you tell me that? I don't get. Why did you tell me how to use the phone after I said I know how? Huh. I guess I am misremembering more than I thought I was. Have you heard? Daughter's adamant about becoming Professor Elm's assistant. She really loves Pokemon. Let's see what's in the fridge. Fresh water and tasty lemonade. The sink is spotless. Mom likes it clean. Specialty. Cinnabar Volcano Burger. That sounds both delicious and incredibly spicy. I think I would enjoy one. Ah. That, and I do think that the night and day cycle, I think the game looks really nice in the night part of it. It's neat how they managed to do it. I'm surprised how well they incorporated that kind of thing in a Game Boy Color game. The famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? Oh, okay then, excuse me. Crystal, there you are. I needed to ask you a favor, conducting new Pokemon research. You could help me with it, Crystal. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference, some things I don't quite understand yet. So, to raise a Pokemon that I recently caught. For sure. The beeper. An email. Wow. You know, actually, you know what? Actually, that was kind of interesting that they included that in this one. I think I remember email actually being fairly new to me when I was playing this game. I didn't use it very much. Thinking about his discoveries, just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. Some other Pokemon. Wait. Can you go in our place? Is one of the Pokemon contained in these balls. Pick one. Yeah, does it say anything? The window's open. A pleasant breeze is blowing in. Oh, you can check out that window. Okay, well, I'm going to go over what Pokemon are here, obviously. Fire type, grass type, water type, of course. We have Cyndaquil, the fire Pokemon. Yeah. Totodile is the water Pokemon. Both are honestly, I think those two are the preferred two Pokemon for this generation, and I mean, if memory serves, Totodile is really the fan favorite for Gen 2. it doesn't seem to be any contest if what I remember is correct. And Cyndaquil is nice. Cyndaquil was one of the first ones I tried, but I am going to go with Chikorita, the grass Pokemon. This is one of the gens that I do really like the grass type a bit more than the others. And also, Chikorita becomes a fairly defensive Pokemon, and I've noticed I don't end up having too many of those if I'm just going around randomly. So I think it would be good for me to have one now. And the sprite in the menu is an Oddish, good to know. What shall I name him? Because as much as Chikorita may look like a girl, it's still a starter, which means it's still about a 75-ish% chance to be male, I think. This was the generation that genders were introduced for Pokemon because of breeding, which was going to be in this one as well. I could go into detail about that stuff, but I'll save it for later. I will be naming him Time. Like the herb. Because, you know, he's a grass-type dino. So there we have it. Our starter is already in our team. Almost a direct route, so you can't miss it. And we didn't even have to go in any tall grass this time. We got Elm's phone number. And I probably won't end up calling him very much. Oh, I didn't stop to think of that baddie. That would have been really cool. But I don't think I'll be able to get Celebi. I don't usually go for the event stuff. I just don't know enough about how I'd want to do it. And honestly, this game, it doesn't add as much as it doesn't add that much of an extra storyline in this one, so I don't feel justified in that much cheating, I should say. I don't even remember if I had Celebi in my physical crystal version way back when. Now, we do get our free potion. That's what he just gave me, and oh, this is so much better than the item system in the first generation. Now we don't have to worry so much about running out of space. Well, you probably saw how much that annoyed me at times. So here we are in New Bark Town. Winds up, new beginnings below. Very nice. Oh, I wonder if that's part of a theme this time. We don't have a town map, but let's see, we can't catch anything yet, but he's going to hide in the grass. Who knows when they'll pop out? Let's look at our Pokemon, because Crystal version did something else special for the first time. Okay, there we can see that he's holding an item that's new to Generation 2, but something Crystal version introduced was the special... well, I guess it was kind of in Yellow version a bit as well, but when Pokemon show up, they'll do a little animation. I always liked that. That's primarily the reason why I did go for the third games in most generations when I could. And, you know, basic things, we're going to be running into our... the basic Pokemon we're running into. Haha, a Rattata! Oh. I don't quite know why they do the little butt wiggle, but I guess it's cute. At any rate, we can't catch any Pokemon yet. We don't have any Pokeballs. So what we're going to be doing is I'll do a little training because there is going to be a rival battle soon enough, of course. So I'll train up a little bit on the way to Mr. Pokemon's and, you know, back to the lab. Wow. Yeah, probably rat reasons. I would not be surprised if that was the reason. I wonder, is there... because It can be cut. Okay, well, that's good to know. I don't know if there's anything... There is something that way. Actually, before I forget, I want to take that berry from them for now, because I don't want to use it when I'm training. And here's another potion. Always nice to have a few more of those in the beginning. But yeah, it's... I'm glad you guys show up. Again, another Rattata. And this one, a female Rattata. Now, I don't think there's huge differences. I think in this gen, it's just some slight differences in the stats where male Pokemon tend to grow a little more offensively, and female Pokemon tend to grow a little more defensively. Or, at least I think that's how it was. Off the top of my head, I think that's what it was. Now I'm really bothered that I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure. Okay, there's another route up there. I don't think I'm going to be getting anything there yet, though. You can find some rare Pokemon, but nothing I could really do much with at the moment because I can't catch things. Hoot Hoot. Hoot Hoot is... Well, this one's a female Hoot Hoot, but Hoot Hoot is, beyond doubt, one of my favorite Pokemon. Not necessarily... Well, both Hoot Hoot and what it evolves into, its evolution is actually my favorite flying type, just plain and simple, so far. But it's been my favorite flying type for a very long time now. So I will be catching a Hoot Hoot eventually, once, you know, I can catch Pokemon. Again, I'll get a bit more in detail with some Pokemon when I catch them and stuff. I just find that that's the best way to do it. Okay, I'm gonna... Do I want to do this now? Yeah, I probably can handle it. Growl. Pardon me. Alright, now, again, another thing new to this game are the berries. As I said, Pokemon can hold items, and berries tend to be the items that you'll give Pokemon to hold more often than not. There are various different kinds of berries. They do different things. Waiting for Pokemon that appear only in the morning. That's a new thing. In these games, some Pokemon will only appear in the morning, some only at night, and some will appear during the day. Or rather, it's usually there are Pokemon that will appear during the day. There'll be Pokemon that appear during the day, I mean. There'll be some Pokemon that appear only at night, and some that appear only in the morning. A rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. Everyone's a rookie at some point. If you'd like, I can teach you a few things. Now, I'm gonna go with him here. He'll tell us basic stuff we already know, but from him we get something for our Poké Gear. I think it's the town map. Yeah, Pokemon centers, Pokemon marts. Now he says balls. This one doesn't sell them yet. In case you're wondering why I'm going to skip over it eventually. Well, once I get back to moving and after healing. This is the sea, as you can see. Some Pokemon are found only in water, which is very true. Remember that person, we're going to be coming back there later. And here? It's my house. Thanks for your company. Let me give you a small gift. The map card. Alright. Yeah, that's how the Poké Gear is going to work. It's kind of like it's just a versatile all-in-one type thing. Like, here's our clock. Our map. Violet, Runes of Elf, Azalea, Goldenrod. Oh, that... You know what? That must be the... Yeah, in the last gen, all of the towns were named after colors. And Palette Town was, you know, the whole combination of them. In Johto, I think they all have to do with plants. which is actually a very neat little detail that they had going on for this game. Okay, so yes, you have it there from the other one with rat in their name. It was rat reasons. Good to know. Haha. Only one Pokemon to our name so far, but that shouldn't take too much longer. Admittedly, this does take a bit longer than getting to the point where you can catch Pokemon in Gen 1, but you know, it's not that bad. Route 30. Indeed they have. Indeed they have. An antidote. I will stop by the house there below us soon enough. Now up here... Oh! I forgot they changed the battle music. That is so cool. Go Rattata! Tackle! What? This is a big battle. Leave me alone! I don't know, it's neat how you can actually do that here. I think that's one of the few times well, maybe not one of the few times, but I don't think you run into that kind of thing going on too often. At least not early in the game, usually. Yeah, we're close to a level, may as well. Yes. Every move has a chance of missing, even if it says 100 accuracy. I think Tackle's not 100 accurate, but pretty accurate. Every move has, like, I think it's up to a 15% chance of missing regardless. Except for moves that it specifically says never miss. So, you know. Just thought that was neat to know. Level 7. That's a comfortable level to be at for this point. Of course, never hurts to get into one last battle before. Oh yes! In Crystal version, you can run into Poliwag outside of the water. At night only, but you can do so. I was actually considering using a Poliwag and finding a way to evolve it by trade for this game, but I found a water type I like more this gen. So I will be using them instead. But it's always nice to see. They can be pretty decent Pokemon. I do prefer one of their evolutions over the other, but you know, personal preference there. Man, I feel like I am stumbling over my words a lot today for some reason. Pardon me. Wow, that one gave us a lot of experience, but then again, it's level 4 compared to level 2. And a Poison Cure Berry. Hey, I only had one drink, thank you very much. And even then, it's been a little bit over an hour since... Alright, the Mystery Egg. This is what he wants us to hand to Professor Elm. So, you know, we'll go do so. Evolution, Professor Elm is the authority, Professor Oak... It still only counts as one. It still counts as one. Oh boy. So I waited here. A rare Pokemon? Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. Yeah, because we had to go through tall grass. Rare Pokemon with love and care. Ah. You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? The latest version of Pokédex. Automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Cool. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokédex. But I'd stay too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Crystal, I'm counting on you. Turn to Professor Elm. Pokemon should have some rest. Very nice of him to heal us up like that. Always appreciated. Was there anything interesting here? A whole pile of strange coins. Maybe they're from another country. Interesting. Nothing particularly interesting through the rest of the house, I do believe. Yes, this is how the phone app works. People will call you, you can call people. Hello, Crystal? It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh, no! Please get back here now! Professor Elm's in trouble. Or having trouble. One of the two. Something's going on, though. Spinnerack. Another Pokemon I actually quite like, Spinnerack, and its evolved form. We will be catching one of them as well. I mean, I'll probably catch a few Pokemon, just, you know, so that I have them. Because I still think I think they were still doing the thing where they made you have certain Pokemon to get stuff, if I remember correctly. Or maybe I was wrong, hopefully. You know, Pokemon eat berries. Well, my Pokemon got healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. I'm going to try not to use too many berries because I know there's something that I'll want to have a number of them for later on. So I'm going to try and hold on to at least a few. That is something that this game started introducing. Berries grow on trees. You can go to any tree to pick a berry. You can do that once a day, give or take. I don't remember the exact amount of time that needs to pass, but it's something like once a day. So, a lot of the time what I'd end up doing is going around picking a bunch of berries at the start of any time that I played this game when I was a kid. And we are going to save here. Because... Gasp! Pretty cool theme, I have to say. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste, a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Yeah. The rival battle in this game is pretty darn cool for the the rival battle theme is pretty darn cool, is what I'm getting at. Question mark, sent out Cyndaquil. Now, he's at level 5. Level 7 should be enough, I think. I mean, one thing about Cyndaquil, it's actually the more defensive line of the 3 starters, like, so we should be able to take these hits fairly well. These tackles shouldn't really be too much of a bother for us. Just gotta hope he... You know, if he gets a crit it'll be annoying, but we should be fine. Cyndaquil is the more specially offensive of the 3, and Totodile is more physically offensive and fairly physically bulky eventually. Cyndaquil is the more frail of the 3 as well. Well, no, but who is Mirror Bee when it comes to the music, am I right? That guy's theme is pretty darn awesome. Mirror Bee needs to come back just so we can hear his theme more often. And because, like, his hairstyle totally needs to be a frou-frou cut. Are you happy you won? My name's... I'm going to be the world's greatest Pokemon trainer. Jeez. It's in a hurry. Well, as you can see there, Time learned a new move. And... pardon me, sorry about that. But Time learned a new move. He learned Razor Leaf. Probably one of the better grass-type moves for him to have, honestly. And I'm really glad he learned that move early on like this, rather than something like Vine Whip. Okay. I could take the long way around, but I don't feel like doing so. So we're just gonna head along this way. It shouldn't be too long to get to Professor Elm's now, so yeah. New Barktown. Clearly he was a familiar face. He was the guy who pushed us before. I heard a Pokemon was stolen here. I was just getting some information from Professor Elm. A young male with long red hair. What? You battled a trainer like that? Did you happen to get his name? Now, we can name him anything we want. I mean, clearly there's definitely a number of people who probably named him things like douche or buttface or whatever. But I'm just going to be boring. I'm going to name him the name that he gets canonically, I think. And I'm going to be calling him Silver. You know, because I don't feel like being too silly. Okay, so that's that, and the window. He broke in through here. Aha! So there was a reason it was open. Crystal, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Now, I'm not going to lie, one time I completely forgot to talk to Professor Elm when I was playing this game. I felt kind of silly. I was wondering why it was taking so long to get Pokeballs after that, so yeah. Is that true? That's incredible. He is superb at seeing the potential of Pokemon of people as trainers. Wow, Crystal, you may have what it takes to become the champion. You seem to be getting on great with Pokemon too. Should take the Pokemon Gym Challenge. The one in Violet City. Crystal, the road to championship will be a long one. Yeah, he's not lying, especially if you have... well, especially if you started with Chikorita. I will be honest, Chikorita does not have the most favorable matchups to begin with. That's probably another reason why most people don't take it. Crystal, use these on your Pokedex quest. Pokeballs! Huzzah! Now we can go catch Pokemon. Of course. Just like in the previous game. And again, a separate pocket this time. Huh. I cannot say enough how much I love having the new inventory system like that, and how they kept with that style. That is just so much better. I've seen you a couple times. How many Pokemon have you caught? Would you like me to show you how to catch... well, that's what I get for mashing the A button, but, you know, same deal. There's always one person in the game who will show you how to catch Pokemon. I think unlike the previous one, well, yeah, this guy will actually catch his, unlike the old guy in yellow version, who I think fails to catch it. So this guy is pretty darn lucky. Speaking them first, Pokemon are easier to catch. And as I said earlier, there is a Pokemon on this route I want to catch. A Hoot. Very nice. I hope this doesn't one-hit kill. Ooh, but I can't do another of those. No, not Pokemon. And... wow, that animation actually does look a lot smoother than it used to in Gen 1. I am pretty impressed with that. Here we go, we have a Hoot. Very nice. Very solid flying type to get. I mean, of course Hoot stats aren't particularly great, considering you get him early, but when he evolves, he's actually a very solid Pokemon. You'll notice he'll actually learn a few special attacks. As in special-based attacks. So, he's not great with flying or normal type moves, but he learns moves of another type that more than make up for it. It begins to hoot at the same time every day. Some trainers use them in place of clocks. Very nice. Yes, I will be giving a nickname to my Hoot Hoot. Select. This is just kind of a name that really just sort of stuck with it. I gave it to one once just because I liked the sound of the word, and it just kind of stuck. So my Hoot Hoot is named Gossip. Let's take a look. Level 2, 6 HP, the left. And the new status screen is also pretty nice. I think it's arranged a lot better. And you don't have to leave it to scroll, which is very nice. But yeah, very defensive Pokemon, Chikorita. And Hoot Hoot's nothing particularly special at the moment. But you'll see, but he becomes a fairly solid Pokemon. Fairly good with special defense, actually. Now, if I run into a Rattata, I'll catch it because, you know, I always like to catch one, but I don't think I'll end up using one this game. Now, there are some Pokemon you can only run into here. One of them is particularly rare and noticeably obnoxious. I don't think I can catch him at this time of day, actually, come to think of it, so I won't bother. But here you can run into Geodudes, like, I forget what else, Rattata at night. You can run into Geodudes during the day as well. Up there, though, the main draw is that you can run into Phanpy. Phanpy is a pretty decent Pokemon. The only thing is, I think it's one of the few Pokemon that will run away from you. I think. And they're also really rare, so that's always kind of annoying. Let's see, aside from that, nothing too special up there. It's a good place to get an early rock type for a certain gym coming up. Okay, before I do anything else, I am going to switch around which Pokemon is in front. Because I could probably stand to train up Gossip some. I mean, he's only level 2, so he's going to need it. Now, I think I've got 4 Pokeballs left. I shouldn't need too many right away because I'm going to be mostly catching fairly easy to catch Pokemon right now. Yeah, so as I said, there is a Pokemon I want to run into on this route. You can only run into him during the night. Here he is, a Spinarak. I will be catching one of these guys. Because, honestly, for the starting bug types, I think Spinarak's evolution line is actually pretty nice. I hope no one in the audience has arachnophobia. Sorry if you do, but oh, gosh darn it. Ah, that poisoning is going to get annoying. Alright. And from here, I think I'm just going to switch into time. And basically have time be the tank that he is while I try to catch this. Oh, jeez. Sorry, Batty. I hope you don't mind that I'm going to be catching this guy. Oh. That was a bit too close. Ah, okay, good to know. I didn't want to go bothering anyone. Alright, let's try this again, because that should have caught. There you go. Spinarak! I don't know, I always liked these guys. the String Spit Pokemon. If prey becomes ensnared in its nest of spun string, it waits motionlessly until it becomes dark. Yeah, I'm going to be nicknaming him something. It's an interesting choice of bug sprite there. I'm not sure which one that's supposed to be. I will be naming him Wes. No particular reason, just a name that ended up sticking. And we have a Poison Cure Berry, which is always nice. Oops, that's the wrong button. So I will be giving that to Gossip. And I'll just switch up the Pokemon I have in order, just their order a bit, because I'm going to try and train them up a little. Okay, that's not quite what I was hoping. I didn't want to run into anyone right now. I'm going to go back and heal. Hoot Hoot at level 4 though. Very interesting. I just wanted to catch someone fairly early, I guess, instead of waiting to get the higher leveled one from the start. But yeah, I already know what my team is, surprisingly. Unlike the last game where I spent forever agonizing over what my 6th team member is, this time round I actually know what I want for a change. So hopefully I won't have like an episode where I'm just constantly debating what I want to use. At any rate, we are now set to move along. This shouldn't be too long here. Alright, this is just a Hoot Hoot. I could let Gossip have all of the experience, but I don't want to risk getting him fainted already. So Time here should be able to handle this fairly well. It's lowering our attack, that doesn't apply because again, this is before the physical special split, so Razor Leaf is a special move. I think Razor Leaf stayed special actually. Gen 2 had some really, you know what, for being a game on the Game Boy Color, Gen 2 had some very nice animations for the attacks, I think. Like, I really like that the Razor Leaf animation this gen. Very satisfying. Razor Leaf, of course, is a grass type move, decent power with a high critical hit ratio. Critical hits aren't based on speed in this gen, so you won't be guaranteed a critical hit every time you use Razor Leaf. Which can be either good or bad, depending on how you look at it, I guess. This guy's not a trainer. Having fun battling. You should too. I think I will. I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak. Come on, let's battle. Is it... Youngster Joey. Oh dear. Yes, the boy, the meme, the legend. So Joey somehow, I'm not sure how, Joey just developed like this infamy for having like a propensity to call you super often. I don't think he does it as much in the first Gen 2 games. I think that's more in the remakes. But I still think it's kind of funny how... Oh wow, that was a... Oh, there you go, that's the critical hit. Very nice. Gossip grew to level 3. Decent growth. Time's at level 8 still. Youngster Joey was defeated. Akka, I lost again. Doggone it. He is the first trainer, actually, who... Do I have to have more Pokemon in order to battle better? No, I'm sticking with this one. Yeah, you have to talk to them if you want to get your phone number. They won't do so right away, I think. I know it did. I know that's how it is with him. Yeah, he is the first Pokemon trainer you can do this with, so it's always... I don't know, I like to have him on the list just because, you know, he is the first one you can run into to do so and stuff. And, you know, funny thing, just go talk to that person. Yeah, if you're within a certain distance of them, it will actually tell you, you know, you can just go talk to them. I always thought that was a funny little detail they added. Alright. Youngster Mikey, and yes, this was the one where all of the non-Team Rocket trainers have names. He sent out a Pidgey. We should be able to handle this with Gossip. Unless I keep missing like that. Ow. Oh wow. Okay. That was a very nicely timed critical hit. Also new to Gen 2, this is the game that introduced shiny Pokemon. Which, you know, Pokemon that are a different color palette from their normal one. I honestly don't know if we're going to see one. We might, depending on how things go with something I'm going to be doing later, but I wouldn't be sure. I'm not sure, I mean. Spinnerack. Oh, that guy's actually faster than... Oh, West doesn't have very much defense yet. That could be a bit annoying. That is one thing about Rattata, what they don't have... Rattata also not very defensive, but they do have a good bit of physical attack early on. Like that as well. Okay, I am definitely going to switch out. Yeah. Yeah, I'll just go with the Razor Leaf, why not? Time's not really all that much better at physical or special attack. So, as I said, he's primarily a defensive Pokemon, so he'll have... I'm fairly certain I'll be giving him at least one or two... He'll have at least one physical, one special move. I'm not sure what my movesets are going to be or anything like that. I haven't thought that far ahead. But, you know... I figured mostly what Pokemon I want. Now on this route, during the morning, you can find Ladybug. Honestly, Ladybug is a Pokemon that I want to say more good about, but I can't bring myself to do so yet. It's very cool looking, I just wish it were a little better. I wish it were just a bit better. But I have Spinnerack, and that's personally my preference of the two early bug types anyway. I'm going to... Oh, she's not a trainer. Yeah. Another Poliwag? Or is it? Yeah, I assume it's Poliwag. Oh! Okay, that was me not paying attention. So, I guess that's my bad. Still can't escape. I don't want to fight you, Poliwag. Please stop. Okay, that is getting a little annoying. I guess I'm going to have to switch into time and KO this one. I just wanted to get to the next trainer, honestly. Poliwag's kind of rare here, I suppose. Maybe I'll catch her, I don't know. I'll see, maybe I'll catch some other Pokemon, during the time I'm there, I guess. Something to do. Because, I'm not going to lie, I'm going to need to do a decent bit of training if I want to take on the gym leader coming up. For reasons that will be made clear eventually. Well, I shouldn't say eventually, fairly soon once we get there. Yeah, I'll just use this other potion. It's not like I paid for it. You are a trainer, though. Instead of bug Pokemon, I found a trainer. Indeed so. I don't remember what he has. Okay, just the Caterpie. You can run into Caterpie and Weedle in this game. I think you run into them on this route, but during the daytime. So, not at night, obviously. Butterfree's always a good addition to the team. They're pretty darn useful with their special attack stat and everything. And, that string shot's actually kind of annoying now that I'm moving slower than the Caterpie. That's better. Oh, very nice. About to use another Caterpie. I should be good. Actually, I'm just going to cheese this out a little bit and get the extra experience to level Gossip up again. Yeah, that's not going to hurt time at all. 2 points of damage from a Caterpie. I do like the fact that I've actually got a fairly tanky starter this time round. That is one thing that does kind of annoy me when I go back to yellow version. Pikachu is frail. Really frail. And Gossip is level 5. Very nice. I think Hoothoot evolves at around level 20-ish. So I'm going to try to keep that in mind. Gossip, you can switch. Wes needs some training now. Now, that's one of the odd things about these bug Pokemon this gen, the 2 new ones there. What? Hello, Crystal? I heard from— oh, right, I forgot to talk to Mom. Oh. Yes, please do save it, Mom. That's actually a new feature, this one. Mom will save some of your money for you after battle. So, if you say yes there, of course, or you could have gone to talk to her. But yeah, after each battle, you send a bit of money off to Mom. And sometimes she'll buy stuff for you. Sometimes it's not particularly useful stuff, but it's always nice just in case. Okay, you need Flash here. Oh yay, another potion. Very nice. Always good to have a few extra. Huh? I walked too far today looking for Pokemon. My feet hurt and I'm sleepy. If I were a wild Pokemon, I'd be easy to catch. Nice piece of advice. Sleep is the best way to... well, it's the best status ailment to inflict if you want to catch Pokemon. Yeah, sure. This shouldn't be too bad. A bunch of Pokemon. Let me battle with you. Alright, what does he have? He has Caterpie. Yay. Yeah, I think this is the bug catcher that just has a bunch of them. Oh, the Caterpie's faster than... well, I shouldn't be too surprised. Spinarak's not particularly fast. Maybe I'll... well, now that I've gone into a String Shot, maybe a Poison Sting. I guess the String Shot could be nice. So at least Wes should be able to get this one beaten and get some experience. God, that does more damage than I'd like it to. But, starting in the low levels, even Caterpie can do damage to you, so that's just the thing. Ow. Nice to have Poison Sting on him, though, so that my Bug Poison type has a poison move to use. Level 4. Very nice. I'll try for another. I hope I don't regret trying. Okay, I'm going to want to heal now, so that I don't risk getting, you know, getting critical, then just whooped. Because you never know when that crit might come up. Okay, well that's not as bad as I thought it would be. Alright, this shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, I know this is a slow battle, but, well, what can you do? That's how the first few battles always are. Would have been nice if I got another poison proc, but beggars can't be choosers. And I can't get comfortable today. Oh, very nice experience, though. A Weedle. Not much I'd be able to do to it, but I think I'm going to put him out for the experience. It's cute how Weedle has the little tail waggle there. It's always cute. Personally, I prefer Weedle and Personally, I prefer the Weedle line to the Caterpie line, but, you know, that's not... Oh, geez, that poison sting must have hurt more than I anticipated. Let's hope this Razor Leaf does some damage. E. Thankfully, I'm still much faster than it. Or maybe not much. Oh, right, my first one was a crit. That's... 5 damage. That's not particularly nice. Please don't miss time. I don't want to have to... Okay. That's... This is kind of annoying. Okay, Gossip should be able to handle a Caterpie. Well, I also... Oh, very nice. Yeah. Now, I think also in this one, Poison type is not super effective against Bug. I'm pretty sure it wasn't, at least. So that's something they changed in Gen 2. I think it's just... Personally, I think it was just a balance change to help the balance some. Though a lot of people have said it might be to do with bugs becoming more resistant to pesticides or whatever. I just think it was a balance option. Now, I could talk to him again, but I think he only gives me bitter berries. So I'm probably not going to do that right at the moment. There is... Usually I will take phone numbers for at least a few trainers eventually. Aside from that, like, there's one in specific I want, but I don't remember where he is. But I want the one who gives you a Thunderstone. Because I'm going to have a Pokemon that will evolve by that, and before anyone starts guessing or whatnot, it's not going to be an Eevee. I don't use Evolutions much at all, so that's just that. Anyway, we are in Violet City. I do like how they made houses different from place to place. There's a trait in this house that is actually fairly good. Bellsprout for an Onyx. I don't have a Bellsprout, I'm probably not going to be making use of this trade, but it's very handy for the gym that we're going to be coming up against. Because otherwise we don't really have much of an answer to this gym. At least I don't. Violet City, the city of nostalgic scents. Violet City Pokemon Gym. Leader Falconer, the elegant master of flying Pokemon, which are super effective against both Time and Wes. So I don't have a lot of well, I don't have much to go against them with right now. Gym leader, when you did? No, I did not. Then study shall you. Follow me. Here, teacher I am. Good it is you study here. And he does pirouettes. Pokemon I just got is holding something. That's Pokemon to the guy beside me. Really? Pokemon holding a berry will heal itself. Many other items. Tough taking notes. Teacher's lecture. I better copy this stuff on the blackboard too. Now, I think he gives us something. Earl I am. Wonderful are Pokemon, yes? Teach you I will to be a better trainer. What you want to know? Want to be a winner, is you? Good, teach you I will. In battle, Pokemon tap on this, jump out first. A little list to make battle easy, maybe. More from me? Yes. This Pokemon well. He's telling us all the basic stuff about currently about listing, about how the top Pokemon at the top of the list come out first, and about switch training and all that. I don't think he nothing more do I teach. Good Pokemon you must be. Alright, you don't get anything from him? Nice little bit of flavor though. I always found it a bit funny how he does those pirouettes for no real reason. There will be something there once we get cut. Or well, rather there is now and we'll be able to get it once we get cut. Sprout Tower. Experience the way of Pokemon. Yeah, I'm going to switch Gossip up. Actually, who do I want up? I'll put Gossip up front. Yeah. There's some Pokemon you can catch in here. I do believe it's Rattata and Ghastly. I mean, again, if I see a Rattata, I might catch it. Ghastly, I'm still not particularly fond of. Haunter's cool, but not something I'm particularly inclined to use right now. This is a really good place to train before Falconer if you're not confident in your matchup against him. So that's what I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be mainly training Gossip up, seeing as he's the only Pokemon I have who won't be hit for super effective damage in that gym. Because Flying type actually does have a fairly... well, they have a decent early move. They have Gust, which because it's physical in this gen will actually hit pretty hard with the Pokemon that learn it. So that's kind of annoying for anyone who started out with Chikorita. Oh wow, that was a lot of experience. But yeah, these Bellsprout, they've been around since Kanto, since the generation before this. Not much has changed. It is nice that you can get them earlier on. I mean, a little bit earlier, but still, it's always nice. Gossip's going to be a real asset throughout this tower because everyone here has Bellsprout at least once. So, it's always nice to have a Pokemon that resists the moves used on you rather than being weak to them. And Gossip honestly needs the experience to get through the gym. Foresight. Actually a very handy move to have. It lets Ghost type Pokemon be hit by normal and fighting type moves. So I like to have it when I can sometimes. It's very handy like that. Yeah, this tower is basically going to be Gossip tackles everything. I know that's not the most interesting thing, but I really do kind of need to train Gossip up for the gym. Hopefully it won't take too long. Fought hard, but he is too weak. I probably should have picked up some potions, come to think of it. Ghastly. Now, normally I wouldn't even bother because I can't weaken this guy, but I'll just demonstrate foresight while I'm here. Gossip identified, enemy Ghastly. Lick doesn't affect Gossip because he's part normal. And Tackle. So I'll just use him to get this bit of experience. Because, honestly, I'm probably not going to catch him. I don't mean to be that guy, but it's just not particularly handy to have a ghost type. They can be good, I won't lie, but not with ghost type moves. And that's the main draw I'd want it for at this point in time. Like, especially considering Ghost is a physical type, which I still find a bit odd. But, well, I digress. So yeah, I'm probably going to go up Sprout Tower before I... Well, yeah, I am for sure going up Sprout Tower before I handle the gym. That's Earl's teaching place. I'm sorry if I'm not particularly talkative. My post-nasal drip is kind of bothering me and stuff today. I'll just get a few potions. And a few more Pokeballs. Shouldn't be too rush. Shouldn't be too bad, I mean. Alright. So yeah, gonna head up Sprout Tower, get the stuff there that I could need. So Ghastly is one of the Pokemon you can run into here. The other is, in fact, Rattata. Rattata, I should say. Paralyze Heal. Nice to have. There are berries that will cure paralysis. There's one for each of the status ailments, basically. We stand guard in this tower. Here we express our gratitude to honor all Pokemon. Ugh. My sinuses today. Wow. Alright, more Bellsprouts, basically. That's pretty much what this tower's trainers have, are Bellsprouts. Eventually they will have some other Pokemon for sure. Like, yeah, they'll have Hoothoots eventually, the Sages, but primarily they have Bellsprouts. So just taking it easy going up this tower, training up Gossip. Hopefully to a decent enough level where I'll be able to use him through the gym. I won't be needing to change. I don't know why I hesitated so long there. But yeah, it's not too tough, honestly. I mean, Sprout Tower is basically mostly Bellsprouts. I really do find it neat how this is another place where it shows that they knew what they were doing with the animation and stuff. And particularly as you notice in the middle of the tower, once we'll get back to it, you'll notice the pillar swaying back and forth. Which I always thought was pretty nifty to have. I mean, it's nothing too fancy, but it's neat that they were able to pay that much attention to detail, at least. Okay. Sage Chow. These guys don't give very much money, but, you know, they're sages. I don't know which way do I want to go? Oh, there's the item. In X accuracy. That I'll probably end up selling. More sages. Sway like leaves in the wind. Ah, 'tis almost poetic. Sage Edmond. More bell sprouts. More and more bell sprouts. Yeah, this tower can be long. That's mainly because I don't have Cyndaquil, but hey. That's just how it happens sometimes. Gossip, though, will be pretty handy, I assure you. Getting there. And for some reason he sends out... This is one of the ones where they show that trainers don't always use them in order, but I never understood the particular purpose of showing that there, as they're all bell sprouts anyway. But hey, I mean, you know, neat detail, I guess? Nice attention to detail, I suppose? Very close to another level on Gossip. I think there's a move that he'll learn reasonably soon that'll be very helpful. A potion that will be useful here. Start, please. Alright, I'm gonna move you up. I trained to find enlightenment in Pokemon. Yes, the Bellsprout statues. They're awesome. It's actually a nice touch. I always liked how they... This game has a surprising amount of nice attention to detail like that, I suppose, is what I'm going to say. More Bellsprouts. Oh gosh. I have fought so many Bellsprouts. At least it feels like I've fought a ton of them, but probably not that much more than is to be expected, I guess. Now, growth is actually... I was ignoring the growth when I shouldn't have been because I forget that Vine Whip isn't physical in this generation, so growth actually is fairly potent. Level 9. Oh! He only had the Bellsprout. I probably should have noticed that a bit more. These guys are giving decent money for the level at this point in time, and... Sadly, this is before double battles. But, you know, can't have everything. Sage Neil sent out Bellsprout. Vine Whip, which really isn't that big of a deal, even with them being closer to my level. Ow. That kind of stings. Very nice experience, though, I will say. It is my head that is bright. He was talking about the HM that the Elder has. So, that's a good hint at what HM we get first. It is nice how they make it so we don't need to catch 10 Pokemon for it. I mean, that's not a big deal, but it's nice that, you know, that they don't have it behind that kind of stuff anymore. Gossip used... Okay, Gossip, really? This should be just fine, though. Yeah, that is one thing about the Knight, though. I think in this one, I'll be using it, but I think that might limit how many Pokemon are available at one given time. Which is kind of a shame. Alright. Very nice. Level 10. Now, does he want to move at this level? No, it must be later then. I should be able to handle another Hoot-Hoot. This thing's gonna be like level 7 as well. Good to know. Okay, Oh, Foresight can also help with if you have... with, like, if enemies have been using moves like, Double Team and such. But... yeah. It's useful in a few situations. It's nice to have for them, for those situations for sure. But it's not something you'll find yourself needing too much. So, you know, no big deal if you don't have it. Recently it wasn't too useful, so I'm just gonna use Tackle. Yeah. Oh. Oops. Sorry about that, I accidentally hit my space key. There. Sage Troy, your trust is real. Yay! Sure, I'll use a potion on Gossip. Ow. Elder, you are indeed skilled as a trainer. As promised, here is your HM. But let me say this, you should treat your Pokemon better. The way you battle is far too harsh. Pokemon are not tools of war. Humph. He claims to be the Elder, but he's weak. It stands to reason. I'd never lose to fools who babble about being nice to Pokemon. I only care about strong Pokemon that can win. I really couldn't care less about weak Pokemon. Silver used an escape rope. It's a powerful painting of a Bellsprout. That's an unusual Pokemon to attach the adjective powerful to, but you know what, I'll take it. Test their bonds to build a bright future together. I am the final test. Allow me to check the ties between your Pokemon and you. Sage Lee. Elder in the remakes, actually. They give him his own class and stuff. Bellsprout. Gossip should handle this fairly easily. That's mildly irksome. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright. This should do. Is he going to send it out now or later? He sends his Hoot-Hoot out now. Okay, I never remember that. Oh wow. Okay, he has the level 10 Hoot-Hoot. I think I might just use a couple of Growl here. A couple of uses of Growl, I should say. yeah. Let's see if... I don't think Razor Leaf will do much, but I might get a crit. Oh, that's... no, that's not very much at all. Lovely. This is gonna take a bit. That's one thing about the early point in Pokemon games when all of your Pokemon have Tackle. It just seems to stretch on forever. Come on, Time, you got this, don't worry. Please? Jeez. This Hoothoot's got some pretty decent defense, I will say. Ooh. There you go. And now I think I'll just put Wes out to give him some experience. Actually, he would resist Vine Whip. Maybe I can get some... oh, growth. That was a critical? Oh, that's going to hurt. Or not. Right, I quad resist it. I don't just resist it. Wes might actually be able to handle this thing on his own if it doesn't crit him. Which would be nice, actually. He could use a little bit of experience to catch up some. Oh. Yeah, this episode may just feel like it takes a while because of this. I'm sorry about that if it does. I just want to try and get the decent way in for the first bit, like... I know I've gone through 2 towns, technically, but I don't know, I don't feel like I've gotten particularly... I don't feel like I've gotten very much done, though. This... I don't know, that just... does that seem odd? Very nice. There. Almost 2 levels. Very, very nice. Scary Face. Little less accurate than String Shot. Lower speed 2 stages. Take it or leave it, I guess. Flash illuminates even the darkest of all places. Use that Sabal, need the badge from Violet's gym. And I'll probably just use that escape rope right away. I could see about teaching Flash to someone at the moment, but I don't think that's particularly necessary. I mean, I don't know how necessary Flash is in this game, but I don't know. I guess better to have than to not have. Now, if you were playing another version, I forget which one, and you pick Chikorita as a starter, what I'd recommend doing is actually going down this way, because around here, I don't think you can in oh, wait, can you, wait up, what's the hurry? Oh, darn. Okay, maybe you can't quite go down this way in other gens either. Darn. I thought you could sneak down a bit further and get yourself a Mareep in advance. I'll pick up what's in here. Paralyzed Cure Berry. Better than a sharp stick in the eye. But yeah, down that way you can find Mareep, which are an electric type Pokemon. They're a slow electric type, but they're fairly tanky-ish. Archery is blocking the way to Goldenrod. Something should be done about it. Yeah, that's... we can't do anything about that yet. Here you can catch an early fire type, or two, I think. During the day, of course. I don't know if you can run into them at night, actually. Actually, I don't think you can run into them much at night, so that's a shame, really. Yeah, that's one thing about the early game. If you're mostly at night, you'll run into a lot of the same Pokemon for a while, which is kind of annoying, I guess. And with my straight arm punch, but I couldn't, I'm a failure. Oh, I guess he must give you that later. I wonder, can you go this way? The ruins of Alpha are there. Nothing for me to really do here yet. Drawing some stone panels. I'll get into the ruins of Alpha later, but I don't think there's anything I can really do here. Nah, that lets me back there. That's a bit of a shame. I would've... Mareep could have been a nice one to have for this gym, though I don't know if it learns an electric type move early enough. Oh well. Falconer's gym is of course flying type. So ideally you'd want an electric type Pokemon, or like... yeah, electric type is the best option early if you want, or rock types, I guess, like if you caught a Geodude. I'll see what I can do with Gossip, though. AP sent out a Spearow. This shouldn't be too bad. Spearow doesn't have very much defense. They're kind of the counterpart. Like, in Gen 1 it was them or Pidgey, but they're more of a counterpart to Hoothoot in that Spearow is very offensively inclined, whereas the Hoothoot line is a bit more defensive. So this shouldn't be too bad. Yeah, Peck's not too much to worry about with Peck. Oh yeah, even without much attack power, we do a good bit more damage to him than he does to us. Not a lot, but a decent bit. He may be faster, but yeah. Oh, very close to the level up. There is another gym trainer. Yeah, I'm just going to try to get this level and hope. I hope I don't have to do much training. Stars, come on. That is one thing about starting with Chikorita. You kinda need to do more training before this first gym. And it doesn't really help much at the second gym either. But you know. I just like the Pokemon more though. I like Chikorita more than the other two as a starter. So this shouldn't be too long now. Hopefully this Pidgey will get us the level. I mean, it really should. We're so close that it shouldn't not. That it should for sure, I mean. Level 11. Do I get some? Peck. Okay. I was hoping I'd get another move. I guess I forgot what levels he learns stuff at, but alright. That does deal more damage at least, though. Bit annoying that I don't have the move I thought I would be able to get, but you make do. Alrighty. I am going to go buy some potions and heal up. I get the feeling Falconer will take a little while. But afterwards, I won't be in as much of a tight spot for any gyms after this, really. If memory serves, this gym really should be the only one that will give me this much trouble, that I'll really need to worry about this much. Because after this, the others, I shouldn't have too much of a problem with. I mean, the next one will be super effective against time as well, but I'll actually have Pokemon that are super effective against that gym, or at least one Pokemon that is. And then from there on, it's not too tough. Oh, another thing that this game benefits from over Gen 1. Rebattling trainers can be a decent way to earn back some money. Well, to earn money, I should say. What? Oh. Oops. Okay, I don't know how I did that, but alright. I'm going to save up because I invested in those potions. Alright, Falconer. Let's go. I'm Falconer, the Violet Pokemon Gym Leader. People say you can clip flying-type Pokemon's wings with a jolt of electricity. I won't allow such insults to bird Pokemon. I'll show you the real power of the magnificent bird Pokemon. Very nice Gym Leader theme this generation, I think. Falconer has a pretty cool sprite. He starts out with a Pidgey, level 7. Shouldn't be too tough. Oh right, they don't have Gust right away in this game. What was I thinking earlier? But you never know. I wouldn't want to use Pokemon that have the super effective against them anyway. A critical hit. Very nice. Now, Pidgeotto. Kinda cheating, I have to say. Level 9 Pidgeotto, he's kind of cheating here. Pidgey doesn't evolve until a good deal later than that, but we'll let it slide because he's a gym leader, I guess. Ow. That hurts. And we don't do very much damage to him comparatively. That's always the most fun. Okay, he does 9 damage. I need to hope. I am very glad I got those potions. I'm playing it risky because if he crits me, I've lost. Oof. Man, that Pidgeotto really is troublesome at this level. Even if he's only level 9, he just does a lot of damage. Wow. I'm a bit surprised they didn't give him a Pokemon from this generation, though. But, you know, you take what you can get, I guess. Phew. Okay, that had me a bit more worried than I'd like to admit. Well, actually, no, I've admitted to it a bit already. Yeah. Falconer is a pain if you don't have... Or, well, Falconer is a pain if you took Chikorita. Gee, I would like to know your... Well, actually, no. Your dad's secret getting a Pidgeotto level 9. He must have gone through Radiant Forest. The Zephyr Badge. Always nice to have another. The first badge raises the attack power of Pokemon, enables them to use Flash if they have it at any time, and TM31. TM31 is Mud Slap, and he will confirm that soon. Yeah. It's a decent enough move, I guess. I will actually be teaching this TM to someone. Time will be learning Mud Slap. Just, you know, as a sort of a just-in-case kind of move if I need to have him out when there's like a fire type or something on the field. Yeah. Alright, you're going to give us the egg. Sure. So this egg, of course, the eight's going to be... not yet, Nurse Joy. Or, not yet, Nurse. Really? No, thank you. There. See, I'll stay to find you. Would you like to take the Pokemon egg? Sure. I am... Until it goes from the egg, has to be another rather active Pokemon to hatch. Crystal, you're the only person we can rely on. Call him when the egg hatches. I guess I'll have it in, like, the back of my party for now. I mean, it's going to hatch in... This first egg will always hatch into a Togepi. But I've already got a normal, but I've already got a which will become a normal flying type eventually, but I already have one that I like more. I guess I'll hatch the egg though, I may as well. Anyway, not too much else to do yet. As said, I could teach someone Flash, but I might hold on to that for a bit later. I don't think there's actually many times that you'll need Flash. Does this guy give... Punch. But I couldn't. I'm a failure. He doesn't... No... Alright. Does this guy say anything? Strange tree in the road. Yeah, that could be it, actually. That tree just doesn't seem to be movable. I wonder why. The Ruins of Owl. I don't have the radio card yet, so I'll probably come back here to show you something later. There is a little Easter egg with the radio card here. I don't know if it really does anything at all. There's theories about it, but all kinds of stuff. drawn by the ancients. Slide the panels around to form the picture. To the right is a description of the Pokemon. Scientists in the back are examining some newly found patterns. Wait, whoops. Escape. We'll come back for that later. Actually... yeah, that is one thing I liked about how they used the unknown creatively like that in this. Because you can tell the unknown are all letters, so they use them as kind of a code like that. You see that again, actually, in the Mystery Dungeon games. At least in Explorers of Sky, you see it. At least once. I'll get an escape rope. Just call it a hunch. Okay, going to the Ruins of Alph. I'll do the first thing I can do here. Maybe the first couple, depending. A Pokemon that hid on the seafloor. Eyes on its back scan the area. Alright. Well, this is a simple enough puzzle, you know. Just bring it around. It's easy enough to spot the corner pieces for this one, at least. Okay. Riveting gameplay, I know. But, well, so the Pokemon it was mentioning is Kabuto, a fossil Pokemon from Gen 1, and you just bring the pieces around until you finish up the puzzle, at which point it will open up the ground beneath you, for some reason. There's a strange presence here. It's a replica of an ancient Pokemon. Wild Unknown appeared. Oh, and it's an A. Actually, yeah, I'll try and catch this guy. Gotcha, Unknown was caught. It's neat, not often is the first one I run into actually an A. Unknown, the simple Pokemon. Because different types of Unknown exist, it is said they must have a variety of abilities. They're neat Pokemon, a neat gimmick, but not particularly great. This one's just going to be called A, because this is the A Unknown, I do believe. Yeah, that's A. And Hidden Power is the only move Unknown will have. It's a shame, but it really is the only one. I'm not even sure which type the Hidden Power for this Pokemon will be, because I really don't know how to calculate that. Hidden Power basically has a different type depending on the EVs of a Pokemon. Or I don't know how the calculation works, so I can't really say much about it, but yeah. So we suddenly noticed an odd presence. We all got scared and ran away. You should be careful too. The ruins hide a huge secret, I think.
and talk to one of these guys. That's incredible news. You'll need to investigate this, so it must be to this guy? The strange Pokemon you saw in the ruins? They appear to be very much like the drawing on the walls there, That must mean there are many kinds of them. Why, yes it does. Alright. Jungle is pretty scary, but I'm more concerned about this wall here. It's appeared. It's odd, they weren't here a little while ago. You should take a look at the walls. Escape. Let's try that. Oh. What? Aha! Well, that's interesting. Here's another huge hole. It's big enough to go through.
Ho-ho. Very nice. A berry? Alright, poison cure berry. Very nice as well. Energy powder. And heal powder. Both very nice items to have this early. A replica of an ancient Pokemon. Where does that go? Oh, our words. Our words shall remain. Our words shall remain here for the ages. God, that is so cool. Our words shall remain here for the ages. I found that so cool. Like, I'm a bit of a sucker for ancient ruins and things like that, really. So, you know, the fact that they actually have those in this one really kind of impressed me. Okay. I don't think there's anything else to do here yet. There are drawings on stone panels. They are... Does he say anything? I see a scientist in the making. Does someone else appear at the thing now then? Secret. I could swear there was something else I got. I could swear there was supposed to be something else. But maybe I'm misremembering? I guess. Alright, maybe that's later, I guess. Well, for now, I will just go back and put a couple of things and put the unknown in the box, because I'm probably not going to be using... What am I saying? Probably. I'm for sure not using that unknown. Not that I dislike them, but just... Sadly, unknown just aren't really useful. I mean, they can have one move of any type, but it's only the one move. I will put my unknown in box 3. I like to keep my unknown in a separate box. Or a separate couple of boxes, I guess. I mean, I'm not going to use them, so I might... But I don't want them cluttering up the box that I'm catching other Pokemon in. Do you have any... Guy named Bill made the Pokemon PC storage system. that's actually one interesting thing about this generation. We actually start knowing that it was Bill who made the PC box. As you can see, it wasn't someone's PC. This time it was Bill's. Which I've always found interesting. Pardon me, just having a drink of water. You have some good Pokemon there. It must be from the training you gave them around Violet City. The training at the gym must have been especially helpful. As a souvenir of Violet City, take this. It increases the power of Grass-type moves. This is very nice to have. A very nice reward for having to deal with your Chikorita in that first gym. The Miracle Seed increases the power of Grass-type moves. It is a hold item. I do believe it is the first one that isn't consumed that you get. The first non-consumable hold item, I should say. So yeah, we have that for time, which will increase the power of, in this context, his Razor Leaf. And that's about that for now. We don't have Cut, we can't go up there. Let's see. I have a goal in mind of where I want to get to now, so I'll probably just get to there and call it a stream, I guess. It shouldn't be too far. I'm going to try and keep the sessions this time a bit shorter than they were previously. 3 hours just feels like it took a bit too long. Okay, Rattata. I don't want to use Wes against a Rattata. I don't feel like that would be a very good match. Alright, Time should be able to handle this with one Razor Leaf. Especially after the Miracle Seed. Oh! Not quite. Tail Whip, that's kind of annoying. Okay, I guess I'll use Mud Slap. Fun fact, in this generation, well, it's a physical move despite you throwing mud at the enemy. But then again, so is throwing a rock and stuff, so that's not too surprising, I guess. Oop. Not what I meant to do. Darn. Zubat's kind of neat looking in this one. I do like the Zubat sprite for this one. Leech Life. Oh wow, that actually hurt. Okay, that's a bit more damage than I thought it would do. Supersonic's always annoying. Okay, Gossip, you handle this one. I don't want to mess around with Zubat. That's going to be using Supersonic all the time. That would just get annoying. Alrighty. Peck should handle this admirably. Very nicely done. More Supersonic. Actually, I think I have an item for that. Yeah, I'll use the Heal Powder. Heal Powder is like a full heal, but it's bitter, so the Pokemon won't like it and they won't be particularly happy with you for giving them it. That's not a huge deal in this game, but it's something that becomes kind of important eventually. Alright, give me that. Around here you can run into Wooper, but I'm not sure if that's only during the day or not. Oh, a Rattata. Cool. But yeah, Wooper can be ran into here. I think in some of the games you can run into Ekans and such. There's a variety of Pokemon available here. Oh, Zubat at night. Oh, level 6 Zubat.
Not gonna do much damage at all. Gossip. Let's see how much damage I do to this guy. I might catch him. Probably won't use him if I do, but you know, catch him for the sake of catching Pokemon. Or I could get a critical hit. That works as well. A repel. Those are, well, they're nice, but I guess that, like, I never really use repels. A Rattata. Oh. Yeah, let's see if we can do what that guy did. Just throw a Pokeball and catch it. Okay, I'm officially not as lucky as the guy who teaches you how to catch Pokemon. I guess I can try and catch this guy, though. I mean, I'm probably not going to use Rattata. Not this time, at least. Maybe in another game. Rattata, my favorite Pokemon. So, this Pokemon's impressive vitality allows it to live anywhere. It also multiplies very quickly. The nickname to Rattata? Sure. I will name this little... oops. No, not with an L. I will name this little guy Maddie. Because I like to have at least one Rattata that I've named Maddie in most of my files. I will not end up using him, but it's nice to have. I didn't miss any trainers on my way down. Only her. Alright, yeah, no, pardon, battle, I'm on the phone. Alright, but make it fast. Picnicker Liz. Nidoran female. Aww. The main Nidoran female looked pretty darn cute, I will admit. Okay, again, Gossip, because Poison is super effective against grass. And I'd rather not find out the hard way if it has Poison Sting or not. Nidoran female is obviously the female of Nidoran male. The Nidoran female line is the more defensive of the two, while the Nidoran male line is the more offensive. Funnily enough, Nidoking can breed with Nidorina, but not with Nidoqueen for some reason. I'm not sure if that's this gen or if that happens in later gens only. But yeah, and I've always found that to be a bit odd. I'm pretty sure everyone's found that to be odd, actually. And yeah, having a shot. See, it's neat. Let's be friends. Can I have your phone number? I want to hear about everything you've seen. Sure. Never hurts to have a few other trainers to fight. Fun if I hear anything interesting. I don't think she does a particular amount of stuff, but you know, it can be nice to have someone else to battle. Alright, this bridge has fishermen who will have Pokemon that, you know, may or may not be worth training against. And this kid has, I think, the Wooper. I think this is the kid with the Wooper, at least. Camper Roland. Nope. Okay, he has the Nidoran male. Good to know. Time, I guess. Mud Slap actually ought to do fairly well against these guys. I forgot I have a super effective move. Silly of me, really. Oh, still hits the tackle? Well, after 2 Mud Slaps, he's probably going to be missing more. Yeah. That's the neat thing, it works like a sand attack that actually does a bit of damage, so it's always... it's nice to have when you... for, you know... if you ever need it. Very nice. Camper Roland was defeated. I don't think he asks for your phone number. No, he does not. Bellsprout around here. You can also catch them before Violet City. You could trade one for an Onyx. I'm not... really? They're going to stop me from escaping? You can trade one for an Onyx if you catch one. Aside from that, nothing particularly more to say. And the Hoot Hoot here. I'm close to a level. I probably should at least... a Great Ball. Always nice to have one of those. Higher catch rate than a Pokeball. Always nice. It helps out a decent amount. I wonder, I could probably beat this guy. Oh. Very nice to get the... oh, and the poison. Oh, that could hurt. Ow. E. Another Tail Whip. Okay, well at least I know I'm going to beat it this turn. Level 8. Oh, jeez. I was not expecting him to turn around then. Okay then. He is the one I think who has... does this? Yeah, he has the Wooper. That is a Water Ground type Pokemon, so actually not too much to worry about with time. Because this thing's going to go down to a Razor Leaf like nothing else. Provided I actually hit, of course. But yeah, there's a Pokemon Center just up ahead. That's basically my goal for now. This Razor Leaf should take down the Wooper very handily. Didn't even need the crit. So that's that. Youngster Gordon. I thought I could win. I mean, you know, Wooper's not a bad Pokemon. You could have won, I guess, if I didn't have a Grass type. How would you like to have this tasty, nutritious Slowpoke tail? 1 million? No, thank you. Oh. I should try and make note of these guys, actually. Different days of the week, you can run into NPCs around who will give you items to increase the power of various types. On Fridays, here, you'll find Friena of Friday, who will give you the Poison Barb. I will try to make note of where others are as I can remember them, I guess. I don't think you say anything. And I don't know, increases attack power. Spot. How about you? Would you like one of my... sure. Seeing as Seeing as key items is a separate pocket, I won't worry about if I have it in my bag or not, at least. String, try your rod. This is the old rod. You catch Magikarp with it. Whoa. Heal up my Pokemon. I'll then deposit Maddie. And that should be about all I need to do. Actually, I'll deposit the egg as well, as I'm not going to be using it. Well, actually, how many steps is the egg at? I'll let it hatch before I deposit it, I guess. Pardon my fumbling fingers, I'm sorry. Alright, Maddie. Putting you in the box. Alright. Well, that's the start of Pokemon Crystal version. A couple of hours of streaming today, that's not too bad, I think. I am going to call it a session today. Not today. I'm going to call it a session now. So I will save and head off. So thanks for coming by, everyone who stopped by. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you again probably around this time next week. Take care, everyone.